Interesting comments there from Martin Sneeden regarding ticket sales for the Auckland quarterfinals. It's important to point out, though, that judging from tales at previous tournaments, there still is adequate time for them to reach their pre-tournament targets. It'll just be tight. Now, one aspect of sales the organisers are particularly pleased with are the foreign visitor numbers. Have a look at these figures. Martin Sneeden now tells me they're expecting 85,000 international visitors for the tournament. That's 15,000 more than they originally expected. Add to that the 2,500 media, and organisers expect a $500 million direct expenditure into the New Zealand economy during the tournament. $500 million, it's a lot of money, it's a big pie, but how many people will get a slice, and how hard is it to make a buck from the Rugby World Cup? This is not the face of big business.
Taniwha. Good boy.
This, on the other hand, sort of is. Tutu Taniwha, a handmade Kiwi toy created by two Auckland mums, has just been licensed to sell in official World Cup stores. In a tournament dominated by corporate sponsorship and international mega brands, it's a bit of a coup.
About a year ago, there was just all the talk, the Rugby World Cup's coming up and it's a fantastic opportunity and, what can we do to make the most of it?
They weren't the only ones to dream of Rugby World Cup's financial potential.
I think there's an adage in the real estate industry, it's called position, position, position.
You may remember we brought you the price hike debate at the Eden Park Bed and Breakfast. The owners were considering charging up to $1,600 a night. That's now been booked out. They won't confirm their final price, but say they're, quote, very happy.
For a small investment, you can make a large return for very little risk.
Websites offering private accommodation for the World Cup have had hundreds of other entrepreneurial homeowners.
Hello, I'm Michael Harvey. You can rent my penthouse apartment for $5,000 a week.
That was in September. Now the apartment's gone. But accommodation websites say the majority of renters aren't getting super rich. 3 months out, it's the reasonably priced places that are going.
It might not be the $20,000 or $30,000 they've fantasised about, but generally across the board, everyone's had inquiries and everyone's sort of ticked the box with some sort of income.
That's all the Tutu team want too.
It's more about the profile of getting our little character out there.
With a 15% cut going to the IRB, they're excited about the tournament but realistic about the chances of an early retirement.
So,